What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode here of the BlockHash podcast. Today, have another exciting guest, Chef Kids here, representing Pancake Swap here in 2025 to talk about what is the latest and greatest with Pancake Swap, as well as some of the most exciting and new product releases that they have coming out. Chef, welcome to the show. How you doing?
Good, good. Thank you, Brandon. Thank you for having me here. Hi, all audience. Nice to meet you. It's great to be here, and everything's so great today, and also everything's so super new in crypto. Yeah.
That's awesome to hear. And pleasure to have you on. We're going to have a great conversation today. It's going to be a really good episode. To kick things off, I'm sure people would love to know a little bit about your personal journey, if you don't mind, and how you got into the Web3 space and maybe how that eventually also led to you becoming the head chef for Pancake Swap.
It's been a quite a ride, I should say. I have been deep in the Web3 space for several years, and I'm quite obsessed with the wild world of DeFi and how it's reshaping our view of money. And it's
Mhm.
been thrilling, sometimes chaotic, and also but always fascinating way. So when the chance to step up as the head chef of PancakeSwap, there's no way I could turn down, right? I mean, leading the largest DEX on between one of the true OGs of the space. That's kind of the opportunity you don't pass up. It's definitely a quick choice, and I knew it was time to roll up my sleeves and take on the challenge head on. So it's an honor for me for sure to step up as the head chef. And now I'm in this role, so my job is very simple, to level things up, to bring our platform to the mass while keeping the innovation rolling. PancakeSwap is always a powerhouse, well, but there's always room to improvement. The goal for me or for the whole kitchen is to keep pushing boundaries, enhancing the user experiences, to building the features that meet the evolving needs of the community. And by the end, at the end of the day, we're not just trying to create a product or trying to shape the future of finance. So let's be real, it's pretty exciting place to be right now.
Absolutely. DeFi is a very fascinating point in time right now that it's in, and PancakeSwap is a wonderful DEX. It's been around for a little while now, right? When was PancakeSwap founded?
It's 4 years ago, actually.
Okay.
In crypto, now we're fascinating about new things, but we're a little bit old in this sector.
hmm And is there any lore or backstory to the name Pancake? What was the inspiration there? Do you know?
When we had the Pancake Swap name, I was not in the kitchen by that time. But the
hmm
story I heard is because firstly, I would like to talk about my name, because we call everybody in the who are working for Pancake Swap, for who are working for this protocol, we call ourselves chef. Chef is cooking something. So my name is Chef Keys, because it's quite simple. Kids love Pancake Swap. So why we use Pancake Swap? 4 years ago, the story is about you know um, it's to it's a quite cute name, I should say. But pancake the meaning of pancake swap is quite easy, and it's loved by almost everybody, no matter you're from which country, which jurisdiction. Almost everybody love pancake swap, love pancake, right? And so it's very easy to accept, and it's very easy to use. That's also kind of a mission of the whole kitchen, or of the whole protocol team. We want to make the whole DeFi more accessible, more easy to be used, like pancake. Everybody can love it. Everybody, easy to cook, easy to do, and also can quickly do it, and it will be welcomed by everybody, by kids, by young people, by even by old people, by everyone. So I guess that's kind of the mission of the whole kitchen.
Who doesn't love pancakes? Everyone loves pancakes. My girlfriend loves pancakes.
Wow, nice to hear
She's
that.
probably gonna love this episode for sure.
Sure.
But love the tying in of the name and everything into the decks. I think it adds a friendly layer to it, makes it a lot more fun. You got to have fun in the space. One of the first things I want to chat with you today about is the token creation platform that you guys introduced kind of recently back in December, a no code, zero launch fee platform on BNB chain called PancakeSwap Springboard. Can you elaborate on how Springboard works and why it's important? I think this will be a good segue into some of the things that you guys are doing.
Yeah. Springboard is a game changer for anyone looking to launch the tokens without without the technical headaches. We saw a growing demand for easier and also a more secure way for project to create tokens. So that's exactly what we are doing right now. It aligns perfectly with our mission to make DeFi more accessible. So here is how it works. So creator can simply input their token details, like the name, how much token you want to launch. We are making it into an easy to use interface. No coding, no complexity. Springboard then handle all the technical heavy lifting from generating a smart contract to deploying it. We're eliminating not just the financial barriers, but also the need for tech expertise or a full development team. So which often make token launch feel like climbing mountain. So this means the project of all sizes, no matter whether you are a solo founder or a larger team, anybody can get started without leading a big budget or a tech army. So in an industry where launching a token usually require both deep pockets and also a lot of dev resources, this is a total game changer for those people, or for people who want to launch a token quickly. So once your token is live, the user can start trading it on the bonding curve stage. So basically, easy access to your project before it hits the full market. Once your bonding curve reaches to 100%, meaning the initial funding goal is met, and then the raised fund and the project token will automatically pair with liquidity on PancakeSwap V3. This is where the magic happens, because now your token is fully launched and visible to millions of PancakeSwap users. So it's more, it's kind of different with other platforms that rely on external DEXs for liquidity. We keep everything fully integrated within the PancakeSwap ecosystem. Make sure your project gets the attention and the liquidity the liquidity and attention it deserves. Several, because we launched last December, right?
Mhm.
So in the past several months' time, we see a solid number of token launch already. And it's great to see how different projects are using Springboard to get started. So I should say until today, it's definitely, we are meeting certain part of the users. We also feature a leaderboard on our platform and the social media, giving people a chance to track new and also emerging project. And also but I should say we're still in the early stage. Springboard is helping setting the foundation for making DeFi more accessible and more approachable for everyone. So it's about creating the tools that allow users or creators to explore this space with fewer barriers in the way. I think this is fully aligned with the mission, as I mentioned, the pancake swap name, just to easy to make it can be used, or can be make it can be used by everyone.
Is there any interesting tokens that have been launched as of recently that you can highlight?
Because PancakeSwap, where our home chain is BNB chain, right? And
Mhm.
on PancakeSwap, Springboard, there's a lot of interesting token happening there. We can see CakeDog. We can see several cute names using our platform to launch their tokens.
I also know, in addition to the Springboard with PancakeSwap, there's been several interesting new products on BNB chain recently, such as the PancakeSwap Bridge, the MEV Guard, Telegram bots. Can you walk us through some of these other products as well, just kind of briefly, and also explain how they can also benefit users?
Yeah, before I walk through, or before I talk about the details of the product mentioned, I would like to say, for the whole kitchen, our role or our job is to make this protocol better, right? To make this protocol to the next level. So how we do that? One of the most important ways to explore different product to meet our users' need. So as you mentioned, the PancakeSwap Bridge, MEV Guard, and Telegram bots, we're just exploring in different direction or in different ways. So firstly, for PancakeSwap Bridge, This feature allows users to transfer assets between 8 major chains, including Ethereum, BNB chain, and Base. So without the hassle of navigating multiple external sites, because previously user had to deal with complex steps and security concerns while swapping assets across chains. Users need to jump between different pages. Now everything can be done directly within PancakeSwap, providing a more simple interface for moving tokens. And also, thanks to the technology provided by BNB Chain, users can expect a fast and reliable transfer. Because the bridge solution is always a key challenge for new people, especially the newbie for DeFi. It's really very hard for them to understand the different chains, different wallet, or how can I bridge my token on chain A to chain B. So this bridge solution is to solve the user's concern, and it's creating the bridge is integrated with leading providers to ensure the efficient transaction routing. And then, as I mentioned, for security, because when users moving from the cross chain, security is always the key, or is always the top priority for everyone. Because and also when we're talking about the security, no one want to lose trade to sneaky bots. So here we introduced another product called the PancakeSwap MEV Guard. Because when we're talking to our community users, we also receive several complaints about the sandwich attack. To be very honest, as a DEX, we ourselves, it's kind of impossible to set a default MEV protection for our users, because we need to work closely with wallet, because that's where users sign transactions. So even though we cannot directly, provide the users the best MEV, solutions, we are working closely with the wallet and also with the RPC vendors. So right now, if users are using MetaMask, it's just a simple one-click solution that allow users to swap without, the worry of being front run by bots. But if you are also using the other wallet, like Trust Wallet, Binance Wallet, OKX Wallet, we're going to give users more clear UI and UX reminder to let them know whether they are protected or not. If you are not protected, here is the step to get you protected. This is to give our users a more safer trading environment. That's also quite important, for especially for for the retail users. And then the last thing you mentioned is about the Telegram swap bot. Telegram swap bot is more like exploring the boundary to another chain as well. So this feature make DeFi more accessible by allowing users to trade over 3,000 BNB chain tokens. So users can directly trade within the Telegram app, because currently PancakeSwap we do not have our own app, right? So you working together with Telegram app, it can bring users trading experiences at the within an app, and the user don't need to visit a website, because currently, especially for young people, most of them are using phone to trade. So that's also a way we're trying to touch more users, to give users more access. All these new products help us just to give try to explore the boundary, so where we can serve our users better, in a more secure way, how we can give or how we can tap into a bigger user base. That's basically what we're doing right now.
It seems like you guys have been pretty busy, huh? Getting all these products out for users.
Yeah, quite busy.
That's awesome. I've seen a lot of the buzz too on X or Twitter as well. There's a lot of news about PancakeSwap crossing some major milestones and claiming the #1 DEX spot across the board. Congrats on that, by the way. That's a great achievement to have. What do you think are some of the contributors to that recent surge and the growth in popularity?
Yeah, it's a happy day for sure. Absolutely. Last week, February. Well, it's not last week. Several weeks ago, February 12th. It's not just a volunteer Teens Day. It's mark a major achievement for PancakeSwap as well. We officially crossed $1 trillion in trading volumes on BNB chain. This milestone it's an exciting number for all chefs in the kitchen, and also it reflects the trust and support from our amazing community. But that's not all. We also achieved several, impressive, goals. So we became the number one DEX in 30 days, 7 days, and 24 trading volumes across auctions and DEXs. That means PancakeSwap is the top choice for traders in the entire DeFi space. While some may say this as a milestone, but for me, it's just the beginning, right? Because we have been here for 4 years. We are going to be here for the next 4 years, the next 40 years. So any achievement today is only a figure there. It also it encourages us to continue this effort in the next 40 years as well. So a lot of people ask, why or what is the key, factor or what fueled in this massive surge. I think that there are several things. The first one is that BNB chain thriving DeFi ecosystem. So we are the largest DEX on BNB chain, and we have been benefited from the rapid growth of the ecosystem. If you are a player in DeFi, you are for sure aware of the BNB chain's, latest technical update, their engagement with community users, and they are very dedicated to support the meme coin, etc. And also they have a lot of, AI related support as well. So we are always believed in the potential of BNB chain, and it continued to be one of the best environment for DeFi. The second one is the product innovation and expansion. As I mentioned previously, we have several new products. We're just exploring the different direction, the different chains, different way to onboard new users. The last thing is, yeah, for sure, our community, because none of this could be possible without the community support. We have the one of the most active and passionate groups in crypto space. Maybe you don't believe, I will check the Telegram, community message every day. We say people are discussing about the latest update, the latest, the price up and price down, what's going on in the ecosystem, how these things will benefit PancakeSwap. So they are quite dedicated. But sometimes we also see several complain. They complain because they cares you, right? They want you to do better. So that's how we saw all the community support. We fully open for any comments, especially that useful or valuable product advice. So I should say, the three key things to support us to today, and yeah, and that's a number and also a huge encourage for us. We'll just to continue.
That's awesome. I mean, pancakes to the moon. You guys are growing like crazy. And it's a testament to how far you guys have come in the last 4 years and have really evolved. So again, congrats on that. I believe you guys are actually gearing up for your V4 launch this year too. I saw that recently in one of your guys' Q1 community AMAs, you guys discussed the ongoing work behind PancakeSwap V4 and a focus on full launch on the horizon. Can you give a little bit of a sneak peek to what's to come with V4 and what that's going to look like?
Yeah, the or we call it, the upcoming version of PancakeSwap, because it's about an upgrade about or it's about an upgrade of our core product swap. So that's, for the name, yeah, currently a lot of people are using V4 to call it, but we're still thinking about the official name. And we want to, so basically what we want to do via this new upgrade, we want to give the community include developers, builders, and project. We want to give them the freedom to build on PancakeSwap and also add their own unique touches. The idea is to create a dynamic ecosystem where everyone can contribute and in turn make the DEXs even better for users. There are several key features. We can, for example, in the upgraded version, we can support multiple pool types. One of the exciting feature is that we can support two type of liquidity pools, because previously we have concentrated liquidity, AMM pools, which users are already quite familiar with our V3. This allow users to concentrate their capital in a specific price range for better capital efficiency. And the second type is the liquidity book, where user can use a constant sum formula with each bean, and this ensure that traders can enjoy zero price impact trade within a bean. So this will effectively eliminating the impairment loss for liquidity providers. Impairment loss is kind of the key key pain or concern for a lot of liquidity providers who are trying to solve the problem. And also we are supporting hooks, while hooks, the developers can customize the different kind of feature based on the current pools. You can customize the fee, you can customize, even you can customize, the liquidity, whether the fee, whether the pool's fee can be set as at this price when the TVL is within this scope, and then the fee can be that one within that scope. So it's quite flexible, and also there's a lot of innovative thing around that. Also, for 2005, for sure, we're going to launch it. We're still in the final stage to make sure this product is audited properly, is verified by our smart contract team, and can make sure the product we launch is the best one we can provide to our users. It will definitely be in some time in 2025. We're working hard to push it as early as possible. Right now, I cannot see a specific timeline, but it should be around sometime in Q2 or Q1, by the end of Q1 or the early Q2, around that.
Quick message here from Galileo FX, the world's top trading bot. Galileo uses advanced algorithms and customizable strategies to enhance efficiency, reduce errors, and operate 24/7. They truly are the best in the game when it comes to automated trading. They provide a significant advantage over traditional manual trading simply for that reason. So go to GalileoFX.com to learn how you can start automating your trades today and all the benefits that come using Galileo. Back to the episode. Interesting. Yeah, definitely let me know when V4 comes out. That might be an interesting talking point for a second episode down the line. Another product that I want to talk about that I don't want to forget about is PancakeSwapX. I know you guys launched that last fall, I believe, which enables zero fee transfers, gasless asset swaps on Ethereum and Arbitrum. How might this product in particular help improve the DeFi user experience going forward?
Yeah. PancakeSwapX is a product to address several pain in the DeFi sector. The first one is definitely the high gas fee. So in traditional DeFi, if you want to make a trade, you typically need to pay gas fee with the network native token, like the Ethereum on, like the ETH on Ethereum, like the BNB on BNB chain, right? So depending on the network congestion, this fee can be high sometimes, and also sometimes is unpredictable. So which is quite complicated for users, because you have to keep track of those tokens just to pay for a transaction. This will add an extra layer of complexity for to the process, especially for new users. A lot of people will kind of cannot understand why I need to hold a small portion of a token, of a certain token, to finish this transaction. So that's where the PancakeSwapX, the gasless swap, comes in. So when this feature, user no longer need to hold the native token like ETH to cover gas fee or worry about them at all. Instead, the users can place an off-chain order, and the external liquidity provider takes care of everything and executing the trade on-chain and cover the gas fee. So the quotation will already cover the gas fee, which then will be bonded into the swap price. So this makes the trading much simpler and also more affordable, especially for users who don't always want to deal with the don't want to manage the native token just for the sake of paying of certain gas. And then the second feature of PancakeSwap is aggregated liquidity, because right now on PancakeSwap, our users are quite are pretty much rely on a single liquidity pool where our the PancakeSwap provided. But PancakeSwapX pools from a variety of sources. The trade can also be sourced from PancakeSwap AMM pools, and also can be sourced from other DEXs, and also can be sourced from external liquidity providers. So this will help us to find the best price available. This means you get access to more tokens and better pricing overall, without having to jump between different platforms or worry about liquidity issues. So the quotation will give you a better price, and also you can still stick to PancakeSwap platforms. The last one is the MEV bots. As I mentioned above,
Mhm.
it's a security issue, for users. So with this product, you can also you don't need to concern about the MEV bots. You just you will be 100% fully protected. And that's the reason we working together with different players or vendors to integrate the PancakeSwapX into the our swap platform. There's no need for user to install any other new or deal with complicated setups. For users, it's still the traditional swap, but at the back end, we do a lot of optimization for users on the front end.
So one of the final aspects I want to talk about with PancakeSwap is staking, something that's very popular these days with a lot of users. I know that PancakeSwap has a yield farming option for users as well. And it seems very lucrative. And I'm curious about how easy the process is and how that works for users. Also, if there are any strategies for balancing high APRs and with TVL, and what some of the benefits are for staking through PancakeSwap versus elsewhere.
Yeah. Yield farming on PancakeSwap is a way for user to earn additional rewards actually on top of the LP fee. Because normally or traditionally, when you provide liquidity on DEXs, you are essentially helping to facilitate the trades by adding your funds to one of the liquidity pool, right? So in return, you earn a portion of the LP fee. These are the fee that comes from the trade happening in these pools. So when your liquidity is used for trade, you get rewarded with the share of the fee connected from these trades. But now in PancakeSwap, while you provide liquidity, you get LP token for sure in return, because we also give users revenue share, especially the LP, the liquidity provider. And these tokens represent the liquidity you have supplied to the pool, and then they allow you to claim your share of the LP fee. But why PancakeSwap is different? Because unlike many other DEXs, we let you stake those LP tokens in our farms. So by staking your LP tokens, you unlock an additional layer of rewards, which is cake. So not only you're earning the LP fee from your liquidity, but also you're earning cake just by staking those LP tokens in our farms. This gives you a chance to earn even more while you provide liquidity and make it a great way to maximize your return. So the whole user experience is quite easy. If you provide liquidity, you just stake it, by click the stake and you stake the liquidity token with us. That's it, and then you will receive the LP fee and also the cake. So balancing the high APR with TVL is where things get a little bit more strategic, I should say. So high APR are certainly more attractive, but often they come up with a higher risk or greater volatility. It's important to keep in mind that the more liquidity there is in a pool, the more the APR can decrease as it is spread out across more funds. So a key point to look out, for pools that constantly offer solid APR over time rather than just chasing the highest ones. So in short, the yield farming on PancakeSwap is all about finding the right balance between the rewards you're chasing and the liquidity you're providing. So by staking your LP tokens, you get the added bonus of cake reward, and with some careful strategy, you can maximize your return.
Interesting. I'll have to check that out myself. That sounds fascinating. What else is on the horizon for you guys in 2025? I know you guys are working on a lot, but are there any key milestones that you have in mind or that users should keep in mind? Will PancakeSwap be participating at any events this year? Any places where people can engage with you guys online or in person? What's coming up for you guys?
Yeah, it's already, we're almost entering to March of 2025. How really how time flies, because I just
Yeah.
it's kind of beginning of 2005, but actually the Q1 is almost to end. So looking ahead to the whole year of 2025, we have definitely got some exciting plans for the whole kitchen. The first thing is the latest version of PancakeSwap is definitely one to watch. As I mentioned, we're going to upgrade our core swap product. We're working hard to bring even more features and improvement that make it which will make DeFi more accessible. So guys, stay tuned for that. And in terms of expansion, we have planned to roll out on a few more major blockchains, which will help us bring our DeFi super app to an even wider audience. So we are proud to be leading on the DEX on BNB chain, and also we're looking forward to extending our reach and making PancakeSwap available to more users across different network and different ecosystem. So several days ago, we already announced that PancakeSwap is live on Monet testnet. This is also one of the new trial for us in 2025. And also there are more new chains to come up in 2025, because more we're supporting more network or more chains will give more our users more access to the different networks, and also we can attract these chains users to build on PancakeSwap as well. So as for BNB chain, for sure, don't worry, we don't forget about it. We have got some exciting upgrade in our work for BNB chain, with a focus on improving the swap features and enhancing the overall experiences. And yeah, for 2025, we're definitely going to be more active in the event space this year. Last year, we hosted several community meetups, and this year we are planning even more opportunity to connect with our users. And also, we are also eyeing some big event like Token 2024, 2049, and
24/9.
yeah, ETHCC and etc. So keep an eye out for update as we firm up our plans. Is shaping up to be very exciting year ahead.
Absolutely. Excited to see what you guys do this year and how things pan out for you guys going into the rest of 2025. How can users get started with PancakeSwap today if maybe they're new to the experience and the ecosystem? And then is there a community that they can interact with as well that can kind of guide them along?
Yeah, it's pretty simple. Just to visit pancakeswap.finance. It's super easy. If you are new to crypto, you don't need to be. If you are new to crypto, just to visit our website. There's a lot of tutorial videos or guideline, to help you navigate every steps. Um, it's not necessary to be a DeFi expert to begin exploring the platform. We're also making everything we can to make our platform, our product easier to understand, easier to onboard, and because we do see it's time for mass adoption of DeFi. It's time to bring the DeFi to mass public. So we need to make our product easier. It's as simple as possible, as easy as possible, and then to make everybody can learn and also can try it. So for everybody who are quite new to crypto or who are quite new to DeFi, just to visit pancakeswap.finance. And also, if you have any questions, ping us on Twitter, on X, and also you can get any feedbacks, suggestions, or anything you would like to share. Feel free to reach out myself directly at my personal Twitter, which is headchef _9 PCS. So yeah, tag us, talk to us, and we're more than happy to help and to bring you to the fantastic DeFi world.
Awesome. We'll put all the links in the episode description down below for anyone that's watching or listening that would like to interact with PancakeSwap and check out all of those various different links, socials, and communities. Chef Kids, really appreciate it. Thanks for coming on today. This has been really good. Have learned a lot about what you guys are doing with PancakeSwap and what your trajectory is looking like for 2025. And thanks also for what you guys do in the DeFi space and continuing to elevate it and add some fun new elements to it and making it more exciting and useful for users. So thanks for that as well. And keep me up to date on what you guys are doing later this year. Maybe we'll set up a part 2 episode, maybe sometime around V4 as well, and have you guys back on for an updated episode.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Brandon, for having me here. Thank you.